Hello friends, this is Satwinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, very excited to share with you the results of not one, not two, three PNP draws which happened in just 6 days of July. So before that, we go towards the analysis of the draw. I request you, if you have not subscribed to the channel so far, please consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration, news, updates, tips, tricks on this channel. If you like the video, share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. And please remember to press the bell icon. So without further delay, let's get started on today's video. As I said, today's video is about 3 PNP draws. So 3 PNP draws in first 6 days of July. So first, let's talk about Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan has conducted a PNP draw. They have not done the PNP draw in the June month, but in July they have came back with a big bang. So SINP draw, Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. So if I tell you Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, before I just want to share with you what are the various categories in SINP. So under SINP, if you look at international skilled worker category, then there is Saskatchewan work experience category, then there is farm owner and operator category, and of course entrepreneur category. Under international skilled worker category, you have tech talent category, which is the latest one, and this is for the technology sector people. Every province wants to attract the technology people, and Saskatchewan also doesn't want to be behind in this category. So tech talent, which is a new one, I have a complete video on this. If you want, you can check on this video. So Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, you have to do explicit expression of interest if you want to be a part of this PNP program. This is how the screen looks like. You use your user ID and password and put your profile into this. If you are not able to make it, you can reach out to our office. We can help you to get your profile into this. So now let's talk about the actual draw. SNIP draw. So they have invited people under 3 categories. So Saskatchewan, just like the federal express entry draw, also has its own express entry draw. So Saskatchewan has conducted under express entry draw, 279 people were invited, and under the occupations in demand category, 398 people were invited. Every province is also trying to help people who are in crisis in Ukraine. So here 5 people are invited, and total 682 people are invited by Saskatchewan in this draw. Now, Saskatchewan express entry, as I said, this express entry is kind of very similar to the federal express entry. To be eligible in the Saskatchewan express entry, you need to have actually a profile also in the federal express entry. So if you have a profile in the federal express entry, you can also make a profile in the Saskatchewan PNP category. Also, by paying a fee of $350, you can make a profile and get your chances here in the Saskatchewan express entry. So you need to have an express entry profile, yes. Then you need to have a connection to the province, no. Job offer not required. Language proficiency, yes, it is required as per the express entry. Work experience 1 year in NOC O, A and B category, and investment is not required. So now that we have covered the Saskatchewan category, Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, let's look at the BCPNP Draw. So under the BCPNP Draw, BC is one of the provinces which regularly conducts PNP draws. Regularly. So each month they conduct about 4 or 5 PNP draws. So let's talk about the BCPNP draw, which is held on 5th of July. So July 5th, they have conducted a draw. Now, here I want to share with you an important thing, that BC earlier had a BC Tech pilot program, but that program pilot was taken off and it is made a regular program. Now BC is conducting the regular tech draws also. So today's draw, which was like July 5th draw, was actually a tech draw. So it was focused only on the technology sector, and 100 people were invited. So 100 people were invited in this category, and these 100 people are only from the technology sector. So other part of this draw is they have targeted portion, and under the targeted portion 21 people were invited for ECE, Early Childhood Educator category. I have covered ECE in my previous videos. So ECE is very prominent category which is coming up for last 4 to 5 draws. So I have covered in detail what is ECE, how you can cover into the ECE, you can put your profile in under the ECE category. So if you are in this category, this is a great and golden chance for you. BC always targets healthcare. So again, 7 people from healthcare sector are invited, and 4 people are invited from the veterinary category for the animal health technologies and veterinary category. So now just a quick analysis of this. So 132 applicants were invited. Out of 132 applicants, 100 people were in the tech sector. Remaining 32 are from different categories, out of which 21 are ECE, Early Childhood Educator, now code is 4214, and other 7 people are from the healthcare sector, and then we have 4 which are from the animal health technologist and veterinary category. So this is a kind of quick analysis of the draw which is for BC on 5th July. Now let's look at the quick snapshot. So as I said, BC regularly conducts draw. Each month they conduct roughly 4 to 5 draws. You can see on this chart, since January to July, every month they are conducting 4 or 5 draws, and roughly they are inviting around 700-600 people. So this is the first draw in the month of July, and 132 people were called. So I am expecting at least 2 to 3 more draws to come. Till now, BC alone has invited 4,541 people. So this is the amount of people they have invited so far under the BCPNP draws. Now last category is Manitoba. Let's quickly have a look at the Manitoba PNP draw. So Manitoba PNP draw, as I said, it is 149 draw which has happened in Manitoba. But here one important thing I want to share with you. This draw was actually conducted on June 30th, but the results were posted on 4th July. 1st July was Canada Day holiday, 2nd was Saturday, 3rd was Sunday. So results were posted on Monday, July 4th. So we are taking this information into the July month, right? So this is 149 draw number, and under the PNP categories, Manitoba PNP categories, we have following categories: that skilled workers stream, then we have international education stream, and then we have entrepreneur stream. Under the skilled workers, we always have skilled workers in Manitoba and skilled workers overseas. So these are the 2 prominent categories in the skilled worker. And international education stream, this is for the students who come and then later on become PR. There are 3 categories available. So the first one is the career employment, the second one is graduate internship, and the third one is student entrepreneur. So student entrepreneur is that category where some students who do not want to work for someone, they want to, after graduating, after studying from Canada, they want to start their own business or entrepreneur or own company here in Canada. So that category is also there. Under the investor category, we have an entrepreneur category and farm investor category. So these are the 2 categories for business investor stream. Now let's talk about the draw which happened on in Manitoba on June 30th. But before draw, let me just quickly explain you one important thing, which is the points grid. So Manitoba is the only province which kind of gives you a negative marking. So they kind of deduct your mark from their metric system if you are on the risk category. So risk is like you have not studied from Manitoba, or you have you have worked in different provinces rather than Manitoba. So they actually, rather than giving you numbers, they take away numbers. So here they can deduct up to 200 numbers from your matrix system. So total, this is 1000 matrix system, Manitoba, based on language, work, education, adaptability, all these together comes to be 1000. Now, the draw which happened on June 30th, which was posted on July 4th, there are 348 people who were invited. These are called Letter of Advice to Apply, LAA. LAA is same just like ITA, nothing different, just the nomenclature or the naming is different, otherwise meaning is same. ITA or LAA is same. So letter of advice to apply, 348 people were invited. Out of 348, the 186 people were skilled workers in Manitoba and 83 are skilled worker overseas and 79 people are from international education stream. So last important thing which I wanted to share with you is, out of this, and this is the Manitoba government data, out of 348 people, 59 people were those who have profile in Express Entry and they have valid job seeker ID. So important to make a profile in Express Entry. Even if you are targeting a particular province, it is very important to have a profile in the Express Entry. So here is the proof of the same. So if you like to have the more details, you can reach out to our office. But one last important factor, which is that overall snapshot I want to share with you. So far, under the Manitoba category, Manitoba has invited 3,089 people till now in July. So this is the total overall snapshot of how many people are invited. If you like to know more details about any Canadian visa or immigration program, you can reach out to our office, get an appointment and reach out to our on email, phone number, addresses, everything is shared here with you. Once again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.